Jai Jinendra. So we can start a Pathshala.
Yes.
Kian, Rishabh, Aswin, Mani. Can you all please turn on your camera?
So hi everybody.
Traditions, we can start our Pathshala with reciting a Namokar mantra. Please, everybody in a position and we will start Namokar mantra. Okay. Namo Arihantanam. Namo Sitanam. Namo Ayariyanam. Namo Vachayanam. Namo Loe Sawa Saunam. Eso Panchanamokaro. Sawa Pava Panasanam. Manglanancha Sauve Sim. Padmam Havai Mandalam. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Janendra.
Okay, can everybody please write down their name in a comment chat so after our class I can take your attendance. Okay, and in the Bhaktamar, I think Rhythm last time you were not there, right? Okay. What I'm going to do is I will put all my videos most probably tonight, so you can just go through it. But let me see if I can select it. Do you want me to take a 17 and 18 as well? I can just go through pretty quick.
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
No, everybody, because I think Rhythm is not there. Rishabh, you were also not there, right? In your last class, or you were?
No,
No.
I joined it the last time. So actually I didn't know there was the meeting because they give the link like on Monday. So
Mm-hmm.
I joined at like the last 5 minutes.
Okay, so let's just recap because I think everyone is something. I don't want that you guys are missing up there. Let me start. I'll recap it pretty fast, 17 and 18, and then after we'll go 19 and 20. Okay.
Wait, do we have to memorize all the shlokas till 20?
No, because memorizations do that is always been great, but right now we are just explaining and at least you can understand what is the real meaning of the chand, right? So that's how in a future one, if you are reciting it, you're supposed to know. But I usually prefer if you guys memorizing it is always been pretty much great thing. Do you know why? Because how these the sloks are, as per our Jain traditions, this Bhaktamar is almost like 14, 1500 years old. And since it is still with us in our traditions once, right? And it was written in such a way, on that time, our monks are very, that means what we can say, very force in one, very strong in knowledge wise. So they selected all those the words in a particular way. So that's become a mantras. And from that mantras, anyway, you already know because many people are healing many kind of those disease just through the bhaktamars. Okay, if you just go over the YouTube, you will know, right? So it is not only helping out to in that way, it's also help out you in a spiritual way too. Okay, so if you reciting a bhaktamar every day, yes, it send you a particular we can say a alpha or beta kind of those the ways to your mind, and it helps you grow in a much more better way. And that's why you are seeing, okay, the person who usually reciting Bhaktamar every day, their nature is entirely different. Their power of grasping any subject is much more better than any other normal person. And everyone wants to be grow, right? Uh, how many times you just want to read the same book over and over on your exam times? People will not like it. So if you want to be, that means very better in your studies and all those one up, Bhaktamar is helping you a lot. Okay, it sends you signals to your mind in a way so that all those the connections in a mind it start building it up. So either one or two reading, you can remembering everything, you can understand pretty fast. You will be ahead in your class if you are reciting a Bhaktamar, yes. And that's why. And I am taking this one because the thing is that Bhaktamar was written in a Sanskrit. And even though that is not a regular Sanskrit one, that the Sanskrit is almost like 14, 15-year old Sanskrit on that time. Okay. So right now you have a translation, but translations is like an making those sentence meaningful. Okay. But while I'm explaining you what is exactly meaning of that the word and what the Acharya Mangtunji told behind it, okay, what they want to say, what is the message behind it. That's why if you know it, it will be help you in all other ways. But yes, if I were you, I'll just put a little efforts to remembering Bhaktamar and becoming much more ahead in my all other kind of the field, not only physical one, because if you're researching Bhaktamar, you will be less prone to any kind of the other disease. Okay, so if you are stay healthy, yes, you can do something more one, right? Your brain is developing, so you can grasping, you can remembering much more things rather than the other people one. So you'll be, yes, go ahead, Rishabh.
Wait, so is there like it's just a question about when to say Bhaktambar. So basically, can we say like after eating, like like right after eating, or do we have to drink water and then say?
So can you what exactly what is your question?
So can we like eat and not drink water and then say it?
Oh, you have it's a time for your dinner one.
No, no. Like I'm saying, like is it okay if we like eat and then say Bhaktambar and
Yeah, that's fine.
and
That's
don't drink
fine. That's
water?
fine. It's okay. Usually, however, you are not doing any mantra sadhana, right? So that's fine because you are just learning. So whenever you are learning, any time is a good time. Any place is a good place. Okay, because you are learning. Once you learn and once you try to accomplish, okay, on that time, yes, there are certain rules. If you follow those rules, it gives you much more power. For an example, I'll just give you an example, right? If you want to be a salesman, and so where you going, at which place you go and you sell your stuff, whatever you have, a place where nobody's there or a place where everybody's there?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yes, at a place everybody's.
Everybody.
Yeah, because that's where, however, those, because both places you are putting the same effort. If you have certain kind of the speech, you are saying certain kind of the traits you want to show them, do. But other way, there are people and chances are there, you can sell your item, whatever you want to sell it. So same thing with this, the Bhaktamar, okay? Because you are anyway spending the same amount of the time. But if you are spending the same amount of the time at a particular places, at a particular way, it gives you a much more better result than the other one. Okay, but while learning, any time is a good time. There is no any kind of the restrictions. You can even read it in midnight, you can read it after dinner, before dinner, any time in a day. Okay, while even walking, because you are learning. Okay, so learning is an entire different process.
Wait, so out loud or abstractly in our mind?
This one I'll prefer while you are doing. If I were you, I'll out louder one because it's a sound one, right? It's a sound
Okay.
therapy. So sound therapy cannot be if you are just your inside one and you try to read it from your mind one, that the sound will not come out. Okay, and everything is healing up here one, that the part is come from the sound. So that's why, yes, out loud. Okay, anyone have any other question? I am, hold on, I open that my other PPT? Okay, whoever is joined little bit later one, can you please write down your name in a comment chat and I'll take your attendance after the class. And we'll start. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, this one is 1920. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So let's, as I'm taking this one pretty fast one, so we'll go. Number 17. Who wants to unmute yourself and sing it? Yes, Manit, go ahead.
नास्तां कदाचिदुपयासि न राहुगम्या स्पष्टीकरोषि सहसा युगपज्जगन्ति नम्बोदरोद्धरनिरुत्तमा प्रभाव स्तु सूर्यातिशाय महिमा सिमुनीन्द्रलोके.
Very good. So we'll go word by word, right? Because we are taking nastam, okay? Na astam means jo, na means nahi, no, right? Ast means ast hona, डाउन हो जाना, जो कभी भी अस्त नहीं होता, ना अस्तम. ओके, देन आफ्टर कदाचित. कदाचित मीन्स कभी भी, कदाचित कभी भी. कदाचित उपयासी. उपयासी मीन्स होता है उप आ गया था, राइट? उपयोग होता है, सो उपयासी. न मीन्स ओके, नहीं. राहु गम्य. सो दिस वन इज सूर्य. सो सूर्य को केतु यहाँ पे दोनों जगह पे. So 17 and 18 in both of the sloks they are just using this the Rahu, but actually on eclipse time there is a Ketu who usually obsolete sun, or we can say come in front of the sun, and that's how it's become an eclipse. So Rahu Gamya means राहु के द्वारा उसको ढक दिया जाता है, खा लिया जाता है, ग्रसित हो जाता है. ओके. स्पष्टी करोशी. स्पष्टी मीन्स लाइट. करोशी मीन्स करते हैं, होता है. सो हु इज गिविंग यू एनलाइटिंग अप, राइट? illuminating up. सहसा मीन्स नेचुरली, सहज ही. ओके. युगपत. युगपत मीन्स एक साथ. जगंती. T means three world, right? थ्री वर्ल्ड को एक साथ प्रकाशित करता है। सहसा मीन्स ऐसे ही, सहज ही प्रकाशित करता है। और जो तीनों जगत को सहजित प्रकाशित करता है वो न कभी अस्त होता है और ना ही राहु के द्वारा ढक जाता है, ग्रसित हो जाता है। ओके ओके एंड देन आफ्टर, सो यहाँ पे what they are talking about it, do you know? They are talking about it a knowledge. Okay, so let's will go and then after they says okay, so तो sun भी तो है कभी कभी if we can seen it, but yes, sun cannot do so, that's why they says न नाम्भोदर न नहीं। अम्ब, अम्बो मीन्स वाटर। उदर जो अपने पेट में पानी को धरता है। कौन वो करते हैं? Who is? Those are just the cloud, right? Who keep those the water into their womb. So that's why it says Nambodhar, Nirud. Okay, so it stop. Ni means nahi. Okay, रुद जो वहां से जाता है, जो नहीं जाता है मीन्स जो स्टॉप होता है, जो रुकता है। महाप्रभाव, उसके महान प्रभाव को। ओके सूर्या, सूर्या प्लस अतिशयी मीन्स जो सूर्य से भी अतिशय, अतिशय मीन्स ज्यादा, अधिक, जो सूर्य से भी अधिक है। महिमा, महिमा असी, जिसकी महिमा हो, जिसकी महिमा होती है, सूर्य से भी अधिक जिनकी महिमा होती है। मुनिंद्र, ऐसे मुनियों के ईश्वर। तो यहाँ पे ये कहा गया, हे मुनियों के ईश्वर, हे तीर्थंकर देव, आपकी महिमा किससे अधिक है? आपके ज्ञान स्वभाव मीन्स योर नॉलेज, इट्स मच ब्राइटर देन द सन, जिसको जो कभी अस्त नहीं होता, जो राहु के द्वारा ग्रसित नहीं होता, और ना ही उनको बादल रोक सकते हैं उनके प्रकाश को। ओके, और जो सारे जग को प्रकाशित करता है, सहजपने में ही जान लेता है, ऐसे आपके ज्ञान का महाप्रभाव है। ओके, so here they are talking about केवल ज्ञान। Why? Because okay, केवल with this the केवल ज्ञान, we can know it, और भगवान के केवल ज्ञान से entire world is knowing by immediately, right? एक साथ ही उसको जन्म है। It is not okay, they are first knowing these things and then after they know another one and then after, no, it is not in a sequential. It is not sequential. Yes, Avika, you can ask.
I just forgot to put my hand down from when you were asking who wants to read.
Oh, okay, sorry. Not a problem. So let's
Your
check.
lips are blue.
Oh, I don't know how, but okay, not a problem. We'll go. So now everyone, now if we want to decode it, it means that there are the other things. Okay, so how this will be, I think Rishabh can tell me now how we can use this law into our daily life, how we can implement it.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Wait, so it basically means like whoever is unstoppable can like by any clouds like Badal, like he's unstoppable. They are the one who can accomplish something. So we can uh actually try hard in everything.
Yeah,
Our daily
definitely. So here one, that what they praise it, they praise the knowledge, right? So
Yeah.
if acquired a knowledge, that knowledge is always with you. So जो कभी अस्त नहीं होता, Okay, so for an example, right now, whatever the you getting a knowledge, whatever the skill you get it, you will never forget it. That is always been with you. So that's why they say na asto hota hai. Okay. Yeah. So in any kind of those the difficulties comes up there, okay, and then can it be taken away from you? No, right? They can take you or anyone can take you from you. One is whatever you possess, not your knowledge. Okay. They can just take you your physical assets. They cannot able to take any kind of those the knowledge you have. Correct? If somebody wants to steal you, right, and they says, okay, I can hack your bank account and I take all your money. They can hack your bank account. They can never hack your mind. Does any kind of those the technology is available, they can hack your mind? No. Okay, so now Rahu Gamya. And sometimes, that means even though, okay, sometime in a situations where you cannot shine because of those any kind of those comes, means any difficulties comes up there. On that time, you will think that, okay, I cannot go beyond it. It's like a badal, जैसे बादल ढक जाते हैं. But even though if you see all those the clouds, but people can still see there is a light. They can not think that, oh, it's right now night, right? If the sun is out there and even the thousands of clouds are there, but you can still, it is a day. Correct? Right? So same way, how much the difficulties you have, how much difficulties has been facing you, okay, means inside one, if you know you have a knowledge, you can easily come up with any kind of those the difficulties or any kind of those the problem from in your life. That is the simple is it means that the emphasis on power of knowledge, power of ज्ञान की शक्ति का बताया है. If you possess it, a certain skill, if you possess it, it will be never been taken away from you. Okay, so make sure while you are reading it up there, you're getting that kind of those the knowledge, because knowledge is a power. Okay, if you how much you know it and how um, more you know it, you become always been ahead from the other from your peer. So how it will be benefit you? It will be benefit you to take any kind of those the decision that you are taking. You are taking any kind of the decision based on of your knowledge, your experience. Correct? That plays a tremendous role. I will just give an example. You might have seen any kid, okay, if you just and if he was running and there is a hot plate and it was really on hot and that the kid just put his hand on it, what would be happen? Immediately their hand start burning it. He took it his hand, right? And next time, whenever they will see that the hot plate, does he will go and put it again his hand? No. Why?
Because he now knows that'll be hot.
Yes. Okay. Even though if it is not hot, but yes, they says okay, it might be hot. So what exactly he get? He got it. He got that knowledge either through the experience or and many times you are just getting a knowledge through reading a book, through listening it, through seeing it, right? But ultimately what you are gaining, your knowledge is gaining, your experience is gaining, and that's play a major role to taking any kind of the decision. And how this the decision is helpful to you? If your decision is right, you will be benefited, and if it's wrong, you will be punished. Okay, so knowledge is a base of it, and however you will get it, get it. So that was the power, but once you have a केवल ज्ञान, खत्म. एक बार केवल ज्ञान हो गया, तो you are Okay, you know everything. Do you know what is the power of Keval Gyan? How many of you know what is the power of Keval Gyan? Yes, Rishabh.
You know everything what's happening in the universe and can know the past, present, and future of everything.
Yes, yes, past, future, everything. Yes. So, in a simple layman word, if you want to explain them, yes, Rhythm, go ahead and tell.
Uh, like give infinity knowledge.
Yes, it's an infinite knowledge. But what is the infinite knowledge? Do you know?
Omniscient,
It never ends.
omniscient.
Hmm? Can it? Good, good. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, it's called a omniscience because after that there is nothing is been left. Okay, so they know it. Whatever inventions has been done up to now, even in future, or whatever is been done in the past, everything same time. Okay, right now, whoever is the doctor is not an engineer, correct? He is not an astronomer, correct? Okay, he is even not in another field of the science. Who is just a means you be a just master at one field, but once you have an omniscience, you will be master of all field. You know everything. Okay, and even you don't have to think. And what do you like? I think Manit like a cartoon movies. So Manit can within a second, Manit can see all cartoon movies ever been made and whatever is being going to be produced in the future. And future is endless, you know, right? Someone can see all endless cartoon movies. And it is not one by one you are watching. You can watch within a second. Everything. You know that much. Everything is simultaneously. You know, it's not one by one, one by one, one by one. You can about to see it everything at the time, same time, simultaneously. Is that amazing? Right? और पता है उसकी महिमा क्यों है? केवल ज्ञान की महिमा क्यों है पता है? क्यों है बताओ?
Wait, what's the question again?
Okay, so why in our world we are praising much more of Keval Gyan? Keval Gyan, why we think that the Keval Gyan is, and we give it a much most important?
Wait, because like we'll be omniscient.
Yeah, it's a omniscience, but हम उनकी महिमा क्यों गाते हैं? Why we give them a topmost important? Okay, Kevali Bhagwan ko. That's why if you heard about Namothunam, Namothunam Stuti is also been written about Kevalis. Okay. Yes, Rhythm.
Because to anything you do, you need knowledge to do.
Yes, but you know that Kevali Bhagwan is not doing anything.
They are just sitting in peace while they are knowing everything. They know every single thing that goes on.
Right. But then why they just want to know everything what is going around it?
I don't know, they want peace.
They want a peace. Okay.
Wait, I think I know it.
Little
Wait,
bit on a right track. Little bit on a right track. And
why we praise them, right?
hmm?
Why we praise them, right?
Why we praise them? No, we should because we want to achieve it.
Wait, no, I'm asking like what is the question? So, like, why
Okay,
we
so why Keval Gyan is a top most important? Why we are always been thinking that we want to take in Keval Gyan? Why we are following actually Bhagwans?
To have
Why we want to be like them?
because we'll have peace and life and death will be destroyed.
Life and death will be destroyed after it. Yes, because once all karma is gone, and then after there will always be
Then you
stay.
go. Maybe it's because you go to
But
Siddhashila.
after that one, even though you know that okay, life and death cycle is been destroyed, but then after there is not a life and death cycle, but there is always been a keval gyan. Okay, then why? Go ahead, Ashwin.
Is it because they want moksha?
Okay, so what they are doing in a moksha? If I will show you a one picture, right, and if I will show you that the picture repeatedly, how many you will enjoy one time, two time, three time, four time, but then after one, do you like to watch the same movie over and over and over? Yes, no,
No.
No.
no, right?
No.
So at the once you attend a keval gyan within a moment, you know everything. Okay, everything, whatever is been entire in this world, everything in a past one, you know it, what is right now, in a current one, and you also know what is going to be. So means you know entire future, entire present, and entire past. Not only you one, but everything in this the universe one. Correct? Right? So
Yes.
after that moment, means and another moment it is the same, another moment it is the same, means if you just go after this hour, another hour is the same thing, another hour is the same thing, another hour is the same thing, then don't get, those people just get bored seeing the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah.
क्या बोलते हो
They,
अपनी?
they're probably bored of knowing everything because then there is no surprise, there is nothing to look forward to, there is nothing to do.
Yes, but so but even though they are not getting bored, you know that they love, and that is why you know that once okay after keval gyan, you will be here until your ayu karma is there, right? Once your ayu karma is over, on that time what will be happen, you will be staying forever in a moksha, and while you are in a moksha you always have a keval gyan, you always have a keval gyan. Once you attend a keval gyan, there is no turning back. Okay, so now my question is, means even though they why they like it, what actually it gives them?
They don't like life, so they just want to have peace forever.
Yes, but it is not only a piece they are getting, because you know that whatever you are feeling, you are knowing, it's only by a ज्ञान knowledge. Okay, अगर आप कुछ भी खाते हो ना तो आपको टेस्ट कहाँ से आता है? आपके ज्ञान से आता है, आपके नॉलेज से. If you feel happy, where this the feeling of the happiness you it comes through, you experience whatever you experience is you are just experience through your gyan, your knowledge. Okay, so that's why they know it, whatever happening in this the world they know it. Okay, and then it's done, but every moment they are getting anant sukh. Okay, so
Eternal happiness.
yes, eternal happiness, every moment, and that eternal happiness is every moment is a new. It's not as it is the last time one. Every time it is new and new comes. Okay, but they can okay they know it, but they can feel it whenever these things happen, and that's why Kevali Bhagwan has an Anant Virya too. Virya means a power to hold it that the happiness. Okay, if you do not have that the power to hold it, you cannot even sustain it. Okay, so
What if they know everything and they know what's gonna happen in the next minute and then they don't do what's gonna happen in the next minute?
but the thing is that okay they know, right? However, okay, do you know what is the taste of chocolate, right? Which the chocolate you like most, Ashwin?
I don't know, Hershey's or M&M's.
M&Ms, right? So you already ate it M&Ms in the past many times, correct? You know that what is the test, correct?
Yeah.
But do you feel that the test right now at right moment at this moment?
No.
No. So when you are going to feel it, once you once that you put that the M&M in your mouth one on that time, even though you know how it tastes, it means you have that the knowledge. You do not
Okay.
have that the feeling one. You understand it.
Okay.
You got it, right? So that's
Yeah.
how moment that the joy from inside one, eternal happiness comes every moment at that time. On that time they are knowing, and now they are capable to handle it at the moment of that fun. You might have heard, that the people also get died after listening a very happy news. Sometimes they get a heart attack because they can
Yes.
bear it, right? So they says, okay, usko itni khushi bhi bardast nahi hui. We can tell like this one. So what is this mean? They do not have a capacity to even hold that much happiness. But once you have a keval gyan, on that time you have anant virya too. Means the power comes, and with that one, that the entire happiness coming out from your one inner one, you can able to feel it. That's why they love it. Yes, Rishabh.
Wait, so do Kevli Baba know their future?
Yes, definitely.
Their own future? Like what's gonna
Yes,
happen next?
yes, yes,
Oh,
yes, yes, yes. They know it. However, you know what is the test of feminine. Okay, they know it. But feeling wise, you can feel the moment it comes. But knowledge wise, yes, they have entire knowledge. Not only for their future one, not only for his one, for all Anant Kevli, whoever has been done, even your one too, who entire our Jiv Rashi, not only our Jiv Rashi, Pudgal, Sare ke Sare, okay, Akash, Kal, even their age moment up, unki sari parya, whatever happened, what are the changes, moment one, they know it everything. Nothing is
Okay.
been.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So what if they try like breaking the time? So like apparently like in like so they know everything. So they know that in 5 seconds they're going to stand up. But in 5 seconds they decide not to stand up. Can they
Okay.
do that?
No, because they know
that
it,
the
right?
time will change, right?
Whatever they know it, it means is it's a fix. Means your future is a fix.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
like what
why
if
he know it. Whatever he's know it is not a changeable. You can
yeah
only
but
things which are unchangeable. Okay, you cannot
okay.
anything which are changeable.
Okay, but like they know that something's gonna happen, but what if they try to avoid it? What if they do the opposite of it? They
Then
can't.
time will go back, right? Time will go
But
back.
why to do? Why they want to stop anything? Because they know
I mean, they
everything.
will not do it. It's just like a theory, but I'm just asking, what will happen if that happens?
Okay, so what will happen if, okay, so they have an im- im- unimaginable power they have, right? But it means that they also, for that one, there is another, and for that one, I will take you to the another subject. It's called Saptapangi. It means that they know it. They cannot change anything, whatever it is, and in whatever it is not in their territory. What is your territory? You are a Jew. So whatever you can do it inside one, you are Jew. You cannot do anything to the Pudgal one. Okay, you cannot do anything to Akash, Kal, okay, Dharma, Adharma, any other Dravya. Whatever the changes you want to make it, it is from you inside one. But now once you get in Keval Gyan, it means that now what is inside one, you know everything about it one. And what is been left to make it any changes in your inside one? Nothing, right? You cannot do anything whatever is not yours. Okay, Pudgal is not yours. So you, even though how hard you try to move that the finger one, even you cannot move it. That's why even though you know that the people has a paralysis, and they try to, even they try hard to move their hands or anything, will they able to move their hands? No, they want to, right? But they cannot because of the paralysis or any reason. It means that you do not have a control over anything that is not your own. Okay, and that is why they are not. They don't want to change anything. They know it. They know these rules. They cannot make any changes anywhere because it is not their one. You are not going to your neighbor's home and start fixing their issues or their home or anything. They says, okay, who hell are you? Why you come to my home? Correct? Same way, you know that our Kevali Bhagwan are not going out of their own territory. They are not leaving their own boundary. समझ में आया कि एग्जाम्पल से समझाऊं?
समझ में आ गया.
समझे? क्योंकि सारे जो ओके we'll again going back to the one, right? In this universe there are only 6 substance. सिर्फ 6 ही द्रव्य है. अगर किसी एक द्रव्य ने दूसरे द्रव्य का करना काम शुरू कर दिया ना, तो वो द्रव्य उसी द्रव्य में परिवर्तित हो जाएगा. मीन्स दे आर चेंजिंग टू दैट द्रव्य. तो in entire world there are, we know their particular numbers, right? We know, okay, how many numbers of the Jews are there. It means that if they start converting into one Jew to another one, okay, to the Pudgal one, then it means that the Jew become a Pudgal. So Jew destroy हो जाएगा और Jew destroy होके क्या बन जाएगा? Pudgal बन जाएगा, right? So eventually it means that you are breaking that cycle. So सारे जीव आहिस्ता 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 खत्म होके उद्गल बन जाएंगे. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि जीव नाम का कोई द्रव्य रहेगा ही नहीं. ओके, तो ये महादोष है. ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं, ऐसा कभी होगा नहीं. और पुद्गल है वो कभी आकाश नहीं बन सकता. जो आकाश है वो ना ही किसी और द्रव्य को में बन सकता है. यू गॉट इट? Hello, Manit, I am there, right?
Yeah.
I am seeing all those the videos are off, so I thought that okay. तो किसी और को कोई भी है क्वेश्चन, ओके पीपल यू कैन आस्क मी, आई विल गिव यू एन आंसर. So let's will go for 18 one pretty quick, then 19 and 20. Let me share. Okay. ओके 18 रिदम आप ट्राई करोगे?
नित्योदयन्दलित्मो
महा अंधकारम
वदन्नति नवरेदनं विभ्रजते तव मुखभिभुज मलां कान्ति विद्योतयज जगत्पुर शशांक
बिंब. कौन और बोलना चाहेगा? Who wants to? Manit, you want to go? Go.
Yeah. नित्योदयन्दलितमोहमान्धकारं
नाराहुवदनस्य
वदनस्य न वारिदानम् विभ्राजते तव मुखाब्जमनल्पकान्ति विद्योतय जगत्पूर्वशशाङ्कबिम्बम्.
Very good. Okay. So Nityodayam dalitamo andhakaram gamyana rahuvadanasya navaridanam विभ्राजते तव मुखाब्जमनल्पकान्ति विद्योतय जगदपूर्वशशाङ्कबिम्बम्. So we will take, okay. So in last one, ना अस्तम, राइट, जो कभी नहीं अस्त होता था, और यहाँ पे क्या किया, नित्य उदयम, जो हमेशा उदित ही रहता है, राइट. पिछले श्लोक में 18 में क्या था, ना अस्तम, जो कभी अस्त नहीं होता, और यहाँ वही बताया है कि जो हमेशा उदय रहता है. दलित मीन्स नष्ट करना, वी ऑलरेडी लर्न दैट. किसको नष्ट करना है, तो कि मोह रूपी महाअंधकार को जो नष्ट करता है और जो हमेशा उदय में रहता है, तो ऐसा कौन है, तो ऐसा शशांक. शशांक मीन्स चंद्रमा. ओके. तो यहाँ पे चंद्रमा की बात है. गम्य न राहु वदनस्य, जो गम्य मीन्स खाया जाता है, पीछे भी वही वर्ड आया था. जो राहु के द्वारा ग्रसा जाता है, योग्य नहीं होता, ऐसा हो जाता है राहु के द्वारा. So here one, they are now talking about the lunar eclipse. Okay. So sun में, okay, sun केतु के द्वारा, moon राहु के द्वारा. So how these things is happening, you know that these are Jyotish Vimans. Okay. And in our Dhyadip, we have a total 135 suns and moons. So in our Jambudip, we have a 2 suns and 2 moons. Okay. तो हाउ दिस द एक्लिप्स इज हैपनिंग, जैसे यहाँ पे ये चंद्र का विमान है, उसके नीचे ही एग्जैक्ट राहु का विमान आता है. ज्योतिष मीन्स सेल्फ लुमिनेटेड, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर एबल टू सी इट लाइक स्टार्स, बिकॉज दोस आर लुमिनेटेड, राइट, सेल्फ लुमिनेटेड वन. इवन चंद्र, moon, it's illuminated, that's why we are able to see them. But Rahu and Ketu are a black or gray color vimans. Okay, so that's why it will be in a dark time. It always been in a shadow one, you can't not even see it. So once you know that there is a light here one, there is a moon one, and then underneath of those one, if there is a something, a dark matter comes up there, what would be happen, it start obstacling the light. Okay, and once they do it, that's where you can have a lunar eclipse. Okay, so that's one. Gamyan Rahu Vadanasya Mukya Dwara, na means nahi, वारी दाम, सेम वे वहां पे बादलों को कहा, ये यहाँ वारी मीन्स पानी, जो पानी का दान देता है. हु इज गिव अस एन वाटर, बादल, राइट, मेघ देते हैं, बारिश. बारिश कहाँ से आती है, सो वारी दानम, जो हमें पानी का दान देते हैं. वारी दानम मीन्स मेघ, बादलों के द्वारा. और why they are talking about this, that kind of the cloud, because usually we have a white cloud, but white cloud still that any kind of those the light pass through that the white cloud, but these are very dark cloud, you know that which one contains the water one, and that's how you know it in during a monsoon time or during the a raining time. You see those the clouds are a darker one, that's why they took it same kind of. Okay, vibhrajate. Okay, so vibra means sushobhit, means like a decorative. Vibhrajate hota hai. Tau means आपका. Mukhabja. Okay, ambaj means kamal. Okay, mukh, ambuj. Mukh plus ambuj. Ambuj means kamal, लोटस, लोटस को अंबुज बोलते हैं. सो आपके मुख रूपी कमल को, मनल. ओके, अंबुजम, यहाँ पे ये जो अंबुजम, अन अल्प, अन अल्प, अल्प मीन्स थोड़ा, और जो थोड़ा नहीं है उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, जो कम नहीं है उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, Yes, Rhythm. Go ahead. Unmute it. Tell it.
ज्यादा
नहीं, कि आपने जो दिया ना वो कम नहीं है.
कम, अधिक, अधिक मतलब ज्यादा होता है ना?
अधिक मतलब ज्यादा होता है, मगर मैं ऐसा बोलूं कि मेरे पास जो इनका नॉलेज है वो कम नहीं है. मैं ऐसा नहीं करूंगा कि ज्यादा है. लेकिन हम क्या कहेंगे, अगर मैं आपको एक ग्लास के अंदर पूरा फुल वाटर से भर के लेके आऊं और उसमें मैं बोलूं कि इसमें पानी कम नहीं है, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ?
ज्यादा पानी
नहीं, ज्यादा नहीं है, पूरा है. ओके, ओवर नहीं है, पूरा है. पूरे से अधिक होता ही नहीं है. इट मीन्स दैट वंस यू हैव reached to the capacity, there is nothing outside one, right? Correct? You got it. Okay, for an example, everyone has their mobile. You are putting your mobile every night in a charge one. So does it overcharge your mobile even though it's staying inside entire night over there? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they overcharge your mobile?
Yeah, sometimes.
No, they cannot, because how much the battery has a capacity, battery can only charge up to their capacity one.
But it like sometimes overfills the battery and sometimes like it damages the phone cell.
It means no, it means that they try to push it something over to it, right? But battery is resisting it, say, hey, I cannot take any more. And that's why it get blast. But yes, any moment, battery cannot hold any more power, correct? It means that, okay, not more power, it means that battery can hold how much is it has been designed or whatever it is their capacity, not beyond that one. That can go under, but not above it, correct? Right? And that's why it's called a capacity. What do you mean by capacity? Capacity means the limit, correct? So that is the limit, yes. So if you have, okay, if you are eating up there and you start eating it, how much the space in your stomach is a limited one. So you can only eat up to that can get filled. You cannot overeat it. What would be happen if you try to overeat? Unmute yourself. Whoever is knowing that answer, don't worry.
you might get a stomach ache or you might throw up.
Yes, correct. तो हम लोग सेकंड, सो दैट इज हाउ यू आर लर्निंग. हम लोग कभी भी कुछ भी ओवर नहीं कर सकते. ओवर इज जस्ट द कंपैरिजन ऑफ, ओके, जो एक छोटा था उनसे सिर्फ कंपैरिजन के लिए हमने किया कि अधिक है. मगर जब अधिक से भी सबसे ज्यादा अधिक कौन होगा? जो पूरा हो जाएगा, राइट? पूरे से ज्यादा मीन्स whoever is the complete one, okay, who reach their capacity one, there is nothing beyond it. That's why it's we can say full. So अनअल्प मीन्स जो कम नहीं है, इसका मतलब जो पूरा है. अनअल्प कांति, कांति मीन्स लाइट, पूरा प्रकाश. सेम कांति और विद्युत, those are synonym kind of the things. Okay, विद्युत मीन्स प्रकाशित, यज करने वाला. किनको जग करने वाला? जगत, जगत को. ओके, और कैसा? अपूर्व, जैसे उसने पहले कभी नहीं किया था. पूर्व मीन्स पहले हुआ, अपूर्व मीन्स नहीं हुआ. आया ना आगे, नहीं हुआ, जो पहले कभी नहीं हुआ, ऐसे पूरे जगत को. और कैसे वो प्रकाशित करता है? शशांक बिंबम, जैसे चंद्रमा का प्रकाश करता है ऐसे. ओके, क्योंकि हमें वर्ल्ड में दो ही लाइट मिलते हैं, एक सन का मिलता है और दूसरा मून का मिलता है, राइट? अगर हमें देखना है तो तुम कौन से लाइट में आंख से देखना पसंद करोगे, सन के कि मून से? बिकॉज यू कैन सी, इफ यू वांट टू सी अ सन with your naked eye, will you able to see it? Even not for a minute, correct? if you try it out, what would be happen?
Your eyes might damage.
Yes, your eyes get damaged or you may get blind too. But how about if I will say, okay, you and it's a full moon night, and I will say, okay, just see a moon for a minute. Will you able to see a moon for a minute?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, because the light is soft, right? So same way यहाँ पे कहा गया, okay? And so first में उसने सभी का किया, सेकंड में उसने कहा कि हाँ ये इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग है, कितना स्ट्रॉन्ग है कि जिसने मोह रूपी अंधकार का नाश कर दिया, दलित मोह अंधकारम, ओके। और वो अब अंदर केवल ज्ञान प्रकट हो गया तो वो नित्य उदय में रहने लगा। अब ना तो उसको कोई राहु खा सकता है और ना ही उसको कोई बादल रोक सकते हैं, ओके। और वो कैसा है उनके हिसाब से, वो लाइट कहाँ से आती है, तो कि हे भगवान आपके मुख से। अब आपका मुख इतना शांत और प्रकाशित हो रहा है कि जिनको देख के मेरे सारे मोह रूपी अंधकार का नाश हो गया और मेरे में अपना आत्मा उदय में आ गया। अब ना मुझे कोई संसार का राहु ग्रस सकता है और ना ही मुझे अब घूमना होता है वायुदान, ओके। और आपकी कांति ऐसी है कि वो पूरे जग को प्रकाशित करती है, ओके। जैसे आपकी कांति है ऐसे मैं भी एक दिन केवल ज्ञान लूंगा, ये यहाँ पे बताया है। All right, so this one is this. We have covered 17, 18. We'll go pretty fast. Any questions or any of those the words if you didn't understand? Everything is good. So we move on 19 and 20. चलो 19 and 20 स्पीड से कवर करते हैं, ठीक है। मैं 19, ओके। 19 और 20 में हम 5 मिनट में कवर करते हैं और उसके बाद नेक्स्ट टाइम में अगेन जो कोई भी क्वेश्चन होगा वो मैं कवर करूंगा। और आई विल ट्राई इन नेक्स्ट सेशन 1, आई विल ट्राई टू कवर फ्रॉम 1 to all those the 20 in a very speed way. So at least if you guys have missed anything or have any question, you can ask me. Okay, let me share my screen.
Wait, how long will this take?
Just 5 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I'll try to cover up those 19 and 20 pretty fast. Yes, Alika.
येन शार्वरेषु शशिनानि विवस्तुता युष्मन्मुखेन्दुदलितेषु तमः सुनाथ निजीवलोके कार्यं जलधरेर्जलबारणं
Very good. Okay, so किं शर्वरीषु शशिना हि विवस्तवा युष्मन्मुखेन्दुदलितेषु तमसुनाथ निष्पन्नशालिवनशालिनि जीवलोके कार्यं कियत् जलतरे जलपारणं रे, ओके। तो यहाँ पे काफी, दिस वन इज द ब्यूटीफुल वन, ओके। सो दिस इज किम मीन्स क्या, क्या प्रयोजन है। शर्वरी, ओके, शर्वर, वी ओनली लर्न दिस वर्ड इन अ बैक वन। सो शर्वर मीन्स नाइट, शर्वर ईशु मीन्स रात में, शशि, ओके। यहाँ पे शशि प्लस अनही, ओके। सो शशि का मतलब वी ओनली लर्न, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय शशि?
Chand?
No, shashi means moon and anhi, yes.
Wait, that's what I said. Chand. Moon.
चांद, हाँ चांद सही है, चांद मून, हाँ चांद आप बोलो। और अनही, अनही, अनही का मतलब होता है दिन, ओके। दैट्स व्हाई वी आर सेइंग अष्टानिका, अनही का, अष्ट मीन्स 8, अनहिका 8 दिन का। ओके, हम अष्टमी का पर्व मनाते हैं, करेक्ट। तो यहाँ पे पूछते कि ओके, विवस्तवा। ओके, सो विवस्त जो प्रकाशों को फेंकता है वो किसको? सूर्य से। वा मीन्स अथवा। तो ये कहते हैं कि क्या प्रयोजन है? वाई वी नीड इट मून इन अ नाइट एंड सन इन अ डे। हमें क्यों चाहिए? अब क्या प्रयोजन है? ओके, युष्मन मुखेंदु, युष्मन आपके। ओके, इंदु मीन्स अगेन, इंदु we already learned up there. इंदु मीन्स चंद्र। ओके, आपके मुख चंद्र द्वारा, मुख, मुख प्लस इंदु, युष्मन आपके। ओके, युष्मन मुखेंदु। दलितेषु we only learned that the दलित means destroy करना, नाश करना। तो नाश हो जाता है। तम, तम मीन्स रात, डार्कनेस, नाइट। ओके, सो तम मीन्स डार्कनेस, नाइट। तमसु, ओके, अंधकार को। नाथ, हे स्वामी, आपके मुख चंद्र से पूरा अंधकार नाश हो जाता है। अगर आपके सिर्फ मुख से ही जो अंधकार नाश हो जाता है, तो फिर रात में चंद्रमा और दिन में सूर्य की क्या जरूरत है? समझ में आया? अगर आपके मुख से ही, आपके मुख के प्रकाश से ही ये सब कुछ प्रकाशित हो जाता है, तब तो हमें चंद्रमा की और सूर्य की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है। अब उसने उसका एग्जाम्पल दिया, कैसे? निष्पन्न। ओके, हाँ, निष्पन्न मीन्स यहाँ पे इन दिस सेंटेंस जैसे इस पक्के हुए, मगर इसका मतलब है कि अब जिनकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है ना, उसको बोलते हैं निष्पन्ना। दैट्स व्हाई वी से निस्पृह। ओके, बिना किसी अपेक्षा को रखते हुए, दैट्स व्हाट वी कैन से। बट निष्पन्न मीन्स अब उसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है। किसकी? अब यहाँ पे है शालीवन। शाली मीन्स धान्य, जो हम ग्रेन्स वगैरह खाते हैं ना, वो उनका वन, यानी कि पूरा। आप देखो, जब जहाँ पे, सो वेन एवर इन खेत में पूरा भर गया है, धान्य पूरा खेत में आ गया है, तो उनसे क्या होता है? शालिनी मीन्स शोभायान। सो यू नो समवन नेम्स शालिनी, राइट? नाउ यू नो पूरी उसकी शोभा, इट्स दैट्स मेक दिस थिंग्स ब्यूटीफुल, वेरी नाइस। और कहाँ पे? जीवलोके मीन्स वेयर द जीव आर रिसाइडिंग। हम लोग जीवलोक में रहते हैं ना, इस लोक में। जब खेत में पूरे अनाज पक जाते हैं और उनसे पूरा खेत सुशोभित हो जाता है, तब कार्यम मीन्स काम, काम क्या रह जाता है? कियच। ओके, और अब कितना काम रहेगा? जल धरे, जल धरे, जो जल को धारण करने वाले हैं, ऐसे मेघों का। जलम भार नम्रे, जो जल के भार से झुके हुए हैं, मीन्स ऐसे बादलों का। जब खेत के अंदर पूरा अनाज पक गया, तो अब बादलों की, जिसके पास पानी है, ऐसे बादलों की अब जरूरत ही क्या है? अब तो पूरा अनाज पक गया, राइट? यस ऋषभ।
Wait, so how do you pronounce the last word? Oh.
Okay, so last one is, okay, jala bhara namre. Okay, so jala, okay, jalar, okay, so how you pronounce this one? Last word. So first I
Yeah,
will
how do you
just
pronounce it?
count, right? Jalar bharan namre. Okay, so अगर तुम इसको बोलना चाहोगे तो किया जल धरे जल भारन नम्रे, भारन नम्रे, जलर भारन नम्रे। जलर, यहाँ पे ये रफ है तो ये जलर बोला जाता है।
Great.
जलर भारन नम्रे। और
Okay,
यहाँ
yeah, I got
से
it.
ये दो बिंदी है ना, जैसे यहाँ पे आपने ये दो बिंदी दिखी,
Uh-huh.
वो ह है, तो वो ह बोला नहीं जाता। वो हाउ दिस विल प्रोनाउंस वेन एवर यू आउट हेल, राइट? दिस इज इनहेल, And whenever you do, you
Exhale.
see that the outhale sound,
Yeah.
namre, on that time you have to hell it out. Okay, तो तुम्हें अपनी सांस बाहर निकालनी है। जैसे यहाँ पे जैसे दो बिंदी देखो वहां पे, वो जैसे बाहर निकालोगे तो वो ह का साउंड अपने आप होगा। ह बोलना नहीं है, नम्रे, सांस वहां पे छोड़नी है। जहाँ पे ये बिंदी है वहां पे सांस, ये दो बिंदी आपको दिखे वहां पे आपको सांस छोड़नी है।
हाँ, ठीक है। Yeah, I got it.
ओके, जैसे वो सांस छूटी। सो दिस वन, तो सिंपल सा अगर इफ वी विल से, जब आपके मुख से इतना प्रकाश निकलता है तो दिन में सूर्य की और रात में चंद्रमा की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है। ओके, ऐसे ही है। अब तो उसने एग्जांपल दे दिया कि भाई हाँ, जब खेत पके हुए हो तो फिर जल के से भरे हुए बादलों का क्या काम, उनका कोई काम ही नहीं है। ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ भगवान की प्रशंसा की और कुछ नहीं है। सो यहाँ पे सिर्फ इतना बोला है कि भाई हाँ, वंस योर ignorance has been destroyed, on that time you know that you do not need, then after you do not need any kind of this, the alamban means support. Okay, because you become a self sustained, अब self reliance हो गए हो। समझ गए? जैसे once you be मैं ऐसे बोल सकता हूँ कि how many of you how to ride a bicycle, how many of you know? अच्छा मनीत, आप
I do.
okay, you also need a support leg as well, support wheel.
No,
Do you need
I
a support?
don't. No.
You don't need, right? So initially whenever you start riding a bike, on that time you need a support wheel on both
Yeah.
sides, one side on this and another side on another side, right? And now once you know how to ride a bike, now do you need a support wheel?
No,
Why you don't need it?
because I know how to do it.
We have mastered the balance. We have mastered
Yes, because what is Manit say? Because now Manit knows how to do it. Okay, he can run a bicycle without any kind of those support. Correct, Manit? That is one. Okay, once you have a knowledge, then after you do not need any kind of those support. That is what they just want to say. So now we'll go for a 20. In a 2 minute we'll complete it. So who wants to read this one up? Yes, Manit, go ahead.
जानन्यता त्वायि विभाति कृतावकाशम् नेवं तथा हरिहरतिषु नायकेषु तेजोस्फुरन् मणिषु याति यथा महातत्त्वम् नेवं तु काचशकले
Kiranakuleti. Yes, Avika, you want to read it? Okay, go.
ज्ञानं यथा त्वयि विभाति कृतावकाशम् नेवं तथा हरिहरादिषु नायकेषु तेजोस्फुरन्मणेषु याति यथा महत्त्वम् नेवं तु काचशकले किरणाकुलेऽपि।
Very good, very good. So let's try and do. Jnanam yatha tvai vipati krutavakasham nevam tatha hariharadishu nayakeshu teja smura namanishu yati yatha mahatvam nevam tu kacha shakale kiranakulepi. Okay, so we'll decode it. ज्ञानम, ज्ञान, यथा यानी कि जैसा, जैसा होता है, जैसा है ऐसा का ऐसा ही, विदाउट एनी चेंजिंग। जो कुछ भी जैसा है ऐसा ही जानना, ऐसा ज्ञान। त्वयि, त्व अयि मीन्स आप में, ओके। तव मीन्स आप, वही आप में। विभाति, ओके, शोभायमान, आप में वो शोभा देता है, ओके। कृतवकाशम, यानी कि जो अब कुछ उसमें बचा नहीं है, यहाँ पे वही वापस केवल ज्ञान की बात है। तो केवल ज्ञान कैसे कैसा जानता है? जैसा है ऐसा ही जानता है, ओके। अब जिसको जानने में अब कुछ भी बाकी नहीं रह गया। नैवम, नहीं मिलता मुझे। तथा मीन्स उसी तरह। नैवम तथा, यहाँ पे यथा, नैवम यथा उसी तरह, राइट, उसी तरह। तथा हरि, हरा, हरि, हर, आदिशु, ओके। तो हरि हर आदि लोक के नायकेशु, जो लोक के नायक है, देव है, या हरि है, हरा है, या ऐसे कोई भी देवी देवताओं में मुझे आपके जैसा ज्ञान नहीं मिलता, क्योंकि आपके अलावा, यानी कि केवल ज्ञानी के अलावा कोई भी ये सारे जो कहे जाने वाले देवी देवता है वो केवली नहीं है, उनका नॉलेज आपके जैसा नहीं है, ओके। इसीलिए मैं आपको पूछता हूँ, क्यों? क्योंकि मैं ज्ञान को पूछता हूँ, मेरी पूजा ज्ञान को होती है, तो कम ज्ञान वालों को मैं नहीं पूछता। सीधी सी बात है, राइट। क्योंकि मैं आपके जैसा बनना चाहता हूँ। आई वॉन्ट टू बी लाइक यू वन, आई डोंट वॉन्ट टू बी लाइक, ओके, हु वॉन्ट टू बी लाइक, ओके, कि जो 30-40% बी या डी ग्रेड में आता है ना, सी या डी ग्रेड में, उनको कौन अपना आइडल बनाता है? कोई बनाता है क्या? ओ, आई वॉन्ट टू बी लाइक ए सी ग्रेड स्टूडेंट, नो, राइट। एवरीवन वांट टू बी लाइक ए ग्रेड स्टूडेंट्स और सुपर वन। सो सेम वे, तो ये काफी उनसे नॉलेज में भगवान के सामने, केवली भगवान के सामने या तीर्थंकर भगवान के सामने ये सारे नॉलेज में काफी कम है। इसलिए अब मैं उनको पूछता भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुझे उन जैसा नहीं बनना है। जिसको मुझे जैसा बनना है, जिसके जैसा बनना है, अब मैं उसी की पूजा करूंगा, ओके। अब यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल दिया, तेज, जिसमें से तेज निकलता है, स्फुरन, जो स्फूर्ता है, निकलता है बाहर, प्रकाशित होता है, मणिषु, ऐसे मणियों में, ओके, याति प्राप्त होता है। उपयाति, यहाँ पे शु उपयाति, उपयाति यानी कि प्राप्त होना। मणि श उपयाति, मणियों में से जो चमकता निकलता है, तेज निकलता है, उससे प्राप्त होता है। यथा, ऐसा ही, जिस जैसा था ना यहाँ, जिस तरह ऐसा ही, ऐसे कैसे। महत्वम, ऐसा महत्व। नैवम, नहीं होता। तू, निश्चय से, ऐसा जैसे मणियों का महत्व होता है, ऐसा महत्व किसका नहीं होता? काच शकले, शक्ल मीन्स टुकड़े, जो कांच के टुकड़े है ना, जो कांच के, ओके, किरणा कुलेपु, जो किरणों से व्याप्त है। जैसे this one is, they will just give an example, right, कि you see, right, some of those diamonds and हम लोग जो डॉलर स्टोर्स वगैरह में कांच के नहीं मिलते डायमंड्स, कुछ रियल है और उसके साथ आपने कांच वाले मिला दिए, तो उनका लाइट रियल जैसा होगा क्या? नहीं होगा, सही है। तो बस वही तो बोला कि मणि, मणि यानी कि ऐसे ज्वेल, उनका लाइट और उनका जो महत्व है, बिकॉज नाउ यू नो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ द डायमंड, दैट्स व्हाई पीपल आर पेइंग मच मोर मनी ऑन डायमंड। इवन दो ग्लास वाले जो मिलते हैं, आप कहीं पे जाओगे वो ऐसा दिखेगा, मगर इनकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, ओके। कांच शक्ल, ऐसे कांच के टुकड़ों में इवन दो उसमें से किरणें निकलती है, मगर उसमें भी, लेकिन उसकी इतनी वैल्यू, उसकी कुछ वैल्यू ही नहीं है जितनी वैल्यू किसका महत्व है? या था महत्व मणिषु, मणियों का जितना महत्व है उतना कांच के टुकड़ों का महत्व नहीं है। ऐसे ही जितना आपके नॉलेज का महत्व है, आपके ज्ञान का है, ऐसा हरिहरादि आदि जो लोक पे बोले जाने वाले नायक मास्टर्स का महत्व नहीं है, ये यहाँ पे कहा गया है। यहाँ पे इसलिए कहा गया है बिकॉज व्हाट दे वांट टू, दे इंस्पायर्ड अस टू गेटिंग अ फुल नॉलेज, okay, rather than just to be at a local level. People say okay, he is a master, but he is a guru, okay, but and then somebody also beat them, so nayakeshu, okay, hari hara आदि, और फिर कहीं और देवी देवताओं को पूछते हैं, ओके, बट उसमें भी उतना, उसके पास भी उतना नॉलेज नहीं है जितना आपके पास है. So this is, we are concluding this one. Any questions, any word if you didn't understand? Okay, so this one is the meaning, the enlighters of the true nature of our soul. Yeah, definitely, because that is why we need it. हर जगह पे 17, 18, 19 and 20 दे उसने केवल ज्ञान की ही महिमा गाई है. यहाँ पे सभी जगह पे केवल ज्ञान की महिमा है, चारों श्लोकों में. ठीक है? ओके, एनी क्वेश्चन? नो? ओके, गुड. So most probably next week I will try to cover all 20s. If it's not possible, then I'll break it out into 10 or 15, how far I can go it, and then we'll take another one another time. Okay, but make sure you guys are try to read it, because this mantra has a we can say a huge power, a huge power. These are superpower bank, I can say simply. This will make you superhuman. So with this one, let's we conclude our session, today's sessions, with reciting an Amokar mantra. And before we'll go, if you haven't put your name in a common chat, because I am saving your chat and I take your attendance, please do it so, okay, if you didn't did it so far. So let's reciting an Amokar mantra all together. Namo Ari, Namo Sitanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vachayanam, Namo Esavasahu, Eso Panchadamo Aro, Sauva
Pavapanasanam
Mangladam
Mangladam cha Savesim
Mangalam Padmam. Jai Jinendra. And class.
Thank you, Bajaj.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.